Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another stream of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered from the PlayStation 5. I'm Mr. Boom Boom Kaboom. It's Noof Nukem in the room. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for checking out this live stream of The Last of Us Part 2. If you're here in the chat, fantastic. Greatly appreciate it if you let me know how the audio is and everything else. And if you're catching this on the replay, thank you as well down the road. Leave some comments if you're enjoying the footage and the games that I'm picking. And if you have any game suggestions, I'd greatly appreciate you leave them in the chat as well, and I'll keep them in mind for future considerations. But with any further ado, let's get this stream on the road. Hey, man, it's the Glitcher in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Saw you were playing Fortnite earlier. Hope you're having fun with that. I was playing some Gears that were reloaded, but I can only handle that in doses because I don't know if it's probably a combination of both. One, that I'm kind of sucky at the game, probably compared to what I used to be. And two, my fucking internet connection or the servers are fucking awful, man. It's your son. Okay. Oh, your son was playing Fortnite. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, anyway, man, so hopefully maybe tomorrow you and I can get some Gears in or another game, man, whatever's cool. But no, with Gears, just before I kind of get this game going, I am loving Reloaded. I mean, God, what a trip down memory lane. Now, it's the same game we played when the Ultimate Edition came out on the Xbox a few years ago, so really not a lot has changed. But it is pretty cool. I think the coolest part is playing the crossplay, you know, having the PC guys, the PlayStation guys. Right now, I've just got the console crossplay turned on. And it's still a lot of fun, but it is frustrating. Like, I'm emptying clips on dudes point blank sometimes, and they're not dying, and they're turning around and one-shot me. But, you know, I mean, I guess it was like that years ago. But I don't know. I don't remember Gears 4 or 5 multiplayer being as clunky and so janky, I guess, as Gears 1. But I guess that's all part of the parcel. Like, Gears 1, you know, really was a slower style game. But anyway, let's get this show on the road and let's get it going. Let's continue off the story. I'm going to try to finish this game tonight. I'm getting pretty close. I'm pretty deep in right now. So, I'm going to try to continue. I'm going to try to finish this game tonight if it takes me, you know, 2 or 3 hours, whatever it might be. But I'm going to try to put this game to bed. I'm so close now. You know, getting close to the ends of all this. So, yeah. All right, this is where I left off the other night. Now I just got to kind of get my bearings here. Fuck, after playing Gears, and I gotta try to get used to the controls on this now.
Fucking try it!
I'll try my best to kind of keep up with the chat and whatever else is going on here, guys, so just bear with me. In the intense situations, it's a little bit hard to talk at times. Crawling through the grass, you can kiss my ass. Keep up on some of these bitches. Hey, RWK is in the building. What's going on, brother? Alright, Glitch, no problem, brother. It's good to see you, though, man. It's been a long time, dude. Good that you just came by and said hello, so greatly appreciate it, brother. These guys ain't dropping much ammo, are they? Gonna make this shit fucking... Gotta make a haul. I gotta get to that building. I'm pretty sure there's some shit over there. What the fuck is that over there? Was really stiffing me on the old ammo here. Ooh, that had to hurt. Shotty to the face is never a good thing.
Don't let your guard down.
So we got in the chat tonight, guys. See a couple awesome people. Good to see Glitch stopping by. My good old buddy from the Game Dosage days. Awesome sauce. And you know me, guys, I gotta remember to make sure I clean up everything because sometimes there's collectibles and all sorts of shit around. And now I'm just kind of needing to stock up on ammo just a tiny bit here. I'm not getting a whole lot to play with, am I? Move the silencer and keep that for the heavy moments. There's a little bit more shit in this building here. There's always stuff in the buildings. Oh, there we go. I got a little long-range weaponry here. Guys, if you didn't catch it earlier, you should go check out the podcast of the Wise Old Gamer, Waste It with Wise. He didn't do his show last night. He did it today. It's his 50th birthday. It's 100 episodes, so congratulations to Wise Old Gamer on an amazing milestone for him. And, you know, like I said, awesome. I'm glad he made me a part of it. It means a lot to me as much as, you know, I've meant a lot to him and help influence his decision to get into podcasting. Like, it just, lots of great guys in the podcast community, you know?
Hold it! Leb, come on!
You know
That's
how
what
to
I
ride?
want.
More or less. Hang on.
Alright, time to giddy up and get at 'em.
Here we go. Get ready.
Alright, riding and cruising, baby. Come on, baby, let's go.
Haven,
Get at 'em.
should we still go there? I don't know. The boats are there.
Fuck it. Nothing is stopping us.
Fuck it. Cut into the trees, baby.
Hang
Let's
on.
go.
Abby! Oh, fuck! Get the fighters!
Burning hell, you wretches!
Get away from us! Hang on, we're going through!
We're going through, baby.
Shit!
Cougar Man is in the building. What's going on? Yeah, guys, if you missed that podcast earlier tonight, definitely go check it out. Waste It Wise, great guy.
Abby, Ryder, cover us!
And a lot of fun. Good podcast. And Waste It Wise is basically, if you ever like gaming after dark, you know, he definitely took a page out of that book, you know what I mean? And has that off-the-wall, very non-scripted show with a lot of great guys on there. So, hey, man, 108 Dragon TV is part of the podcast. The guy's always a hoot, man, so.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Abby, this way.
Good to see you guys hanging out with me tonight, guys. I greatly appreciate that. I'll be taking the ammo. Yeah, this part of the game, I'll be honest with you, I don't, like, I remember playing it, don't worry, but I just, like, it's not as familiar with me as the first couple of hours, because this is essentially my first playthrough on the Remastered edition. And I did start a second playthrough, like, on the PS4 edition when it came out, but I never got that far into it. I generally like to play these games a couple of times, especially for games that I really, really enjoy. One of the games that I'm hoping to play here in the future is probably the Mass Effect trilogy on PlayStation. Gotta be careful, there's a lot of fucking dudes around. Ooh, I'm gonna go long way. Oh, I'm almost dead. I gotta heal the fuck up. Alright, time to get us some long guns here, boys. Oh, where the hell is my long range weapon? Yeah, take that wide flank, baby. Take that wide flank. How's everybody doing tonight? What game's everybody playing? Anybody pick up the new Shinobi game or any of that cool shit? The IT guys in the house? What's going on, brother? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good.
Save us! Burn in hell! They got the boat! Kill them all!
Oh. 7 Days to Die. Yeah, Titan Drago always keeps telling me to get that game. He says it's really good. I'm doing great, man. I can't complain, honestly. You know, I noticed I really didn't have this on the agenda for tonight, but you know what? I really want to finish this game, dude. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna try it for tonight. I think I'm very close to the. I don't think there's a ton of this game left. I'm firing at everybody here. Hello, Spade and new to that motherfucker. You're talking about 7 days to die? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I might pick it up down the road. Right now, I gotta say it's not really that high on my radar, but you know, if I can find it on sale at some point, sure. You know, maybe for a good price or whatever.
The docks are just over this hill.
Lily! You brought the wolves to us!
Holy fuck. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, pick up that ammo, baby. Pick up that ammo. Not a whole lot of bullets here, though. John 907, what's happening, bro? How you doing? Pretty awesome. Thanks, guys. You know, a lot of you guys still keep coming out and watching my streams and my podcasts. You know how much that means to me. That's awesome, man. You know, I'm sure a lot of people are saying, do you have any regrets about GAD? I mean, GAD run its course. You know, I'm just fine now with, you know, I'm just happy to do this kind of stuff, stream and have a chat with people and, you know, not kind of get too involved with the rigmarole of the podcasting scene and the console warish kind of nonsense, so. I mean, I miss the panel, and yes, I definitely miss you guys, seeing everybody on a week-to-week basis, but, you know, it is what it is, right?
Go.
Yeah, right when I finally finish this game, absolutely, dude. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been streaming this now for a couple of weeks now, I think. So,
Come on. Come on.
The parts aren't going to hold.
I know.
yeah, you know, did I finish Gears? No, I didn't finish the first one. Well, I mean, originally I did. Like, if you're talking about Gears Reloaded, me and Talos were playing it the other night, and but I don't know where Talos is. I was hoping to, since he started it with me, I was kind of hoping to finish it with him. You know what I mean? But he's in Australia, though. Obviously, it's a different time zone. But yeah, it'd be great if he was around. I mean, I'm always willing to play it with somebody else too. So, if you guys got any suggestions? Or anyone who wants to come play Gears Reloaded with me, let me know. Doesn't even matter if you're on the Xbox and I'm on the PlayStation because it's crossplay now. So as long as I add you to my friends list there, yeah, it's great. And that's a really cool thing. I don't know if you guys saw my thing on Twitter, but if you play the game on PlayStation and you have your accounts linked, I'm getting the achievements and all of the same stuff for the. I'm getting it all for the whatchamacallit too. So like when I was getting the achievements on PlayStation, I'm getting them for the Xbox version. So you got both games. Obviously, I got Gears of War Reloaded free with Xbox because I had the Ultimate Edition. So that guy's a tough son of a bitch. Eh? He can take a hit to the back and still keep on going. Oh, you big bastard. Guy's cut open like a fucking pig and he's still going. Oh. Fucking mercy for this, but yeah, Abby's built like a truck, and so is that fucking guy. His mouth is split from ear to ear, and he's still going. Fuck out of here, you Freddy Krueger motherfucker. Fuck him up! Let's go! Jesus, he's still going. He got an arrow through him and everything. Look at this guy. Their mouth looks like Your mouth. Your mouth looks like my ex-girlfriend's vagina. Split from ear to ear. Come on, babe. Come on. Come on. Oh, right in the nose, right in the eyeball, right in the throat. Hope I got a TiVo for that. Little. Come on, now gotta be a trophy for killing this big old bitch, right?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm okay, but now I got no guns, and my tampon is wet. And I don't need any lobster pops. I need some fucking ammo. Everything's gone. Oh, get the boat. Get the fuck out of here. Where's an outboard motor when you need one? Come on now. So, anybody pick up any of the new games lately? The Metal Gear Solid 5, or what do you call it? Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater? Absolutely, new Thunder Thighs. It reminds me of Danielle Spiegel. I don't know if you guys know who Danielle Spiegel is. She's a CrossFit lady, and she's freaking awesome. Yeah, Danielle Spiegel's quite good. She could definitely play Abby in the show. She would have made it. She would have made a wicked Abby, actually. But of course, let's not. There's people out in the world that look and can probably act the part. But let's not give anybody a chance now. Speaking of Last of Us, has anybody watched season 2? Because I have not seen it yet. You know, is it any good? Is it worth watching? I mean, I have season 1 on DVD. And I enjoyed season 1 for the most part, but playing the Oblivion room. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's awesome. I wouldn't mind picking that up myself. I never did finish the original Oblivion. I played it 2 or 3 times on like I bought it 2 or 3 times. I mean, like on the original 360, and I'd play it for 7 or 8 hours and then kind of wander off and do something else. Yeah, but I gotta say, man, that Gears Reload, that's really cool. Like, so how it works? Obviously, I have a copy of Gears Reloaded for the Xbox Series console because I have the Ultimate Edition, and Xbox gave everybody a code if you own or at least they give most people a code if you own the Ultimate Edition. And but I bought it. Obviously, I got a physical copy on the PS5, and when you link your account, you get all the achievements and trophies for both games at the same time. It's really cool. So when I went over and started up my game earlier today just to check it out on the Xbox, even my campaign progress was saved in the same spot. That's really cool. I wonder, did anybody pick up, any of you guys on the PlayStation 5, did you pick up Hellblade 2 for the PS5? Just curious. Let's see if there's any crap over here, some collectibles or coins or anything. Probably not. Yeah, no, that's a really cool little feature though, right? You know, I guess obviously only going to work if you have the game on both platforms, but that's pretty cool. So no matter what you're playing it on, you're accomplishing the same stuff. I think that even goes for multiplayer. Your rank will carry over to either version, so it is really cool, man. And the game looks as fantastic as it's ever have. I mean, it looks and runs smooth on PlayStation 5, and it's kind of weird even saying that. You know, playing Gears of War on PlayStation 5. Doesn't that just seem weird? But hey, man, times are changing, games are changing, industry's changing, and we either got to change with it or whatever. You know what I mean? So. Aquarium by the door, and I'm dancing like I'm just a dirty whore. It's good to see everybody in chat, guys. Give a shout out to the IT guy and John 907, the Shapeshifter, and Stevie Mac in the house. What's going on, Stevie Mac? And We had the Glitcher here earlier. So, guys, thank you guys. So you're awesome. Cougar Man's in the house. Well, there is that rumor that's floating around. I don't know how much. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, right? I honestly, I would not be surprised if it doesn't come to PlayStation. And you know, and I think, you know what? It's a, you know, if it comes to Xbox, I mean, I think it's cool. Xbox gamers wanted it a few years ago, myself included. You know, my thing now isn't about Xbox or PlayStation. It's more about where I figure I'm going to do the most of my game playing. And the thing is, I don't want to pay for Game Pass and play for PlayStation Plus Essential. For me personally, I think that Game Pass Plus Essential is offering me more per se per month than paying for at least my Game Pass Core. I'm not going to pay $23 Canadian for Game Pass Ultimate. I'm just not. I'm not really a big fan of subscription services. Period. On the best of times, so. Well, no, absolutely. The more games, the better. The more choices, the better. But like, you know, like this kind of the shitty stuff that Xbox has done, though, that's kind of pissed me off. Let's just take the Gears Reloaded thing, right? I get it. It's come out before on the Xbox under the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I get that. But why didn't they not make a physical copy for Xbox this time around for the people that didn't get Ultimate Edition? But what? So they wouldn't do a physical copy on Xbox, the platform it was launched on, but they'll put it out on a physical copy for PlayStation. So you please tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't to me. But it's not the end of the fucking world, right? Like, I get it. Most people are digital anyway, and I totally get that premise. It just seems a bit shitty to give one crowd multiple options and another crowd no options, right? Oh no. That's not good. People are dead all over the place in here. But no, man. Like I said, no matter where you choose to play or whatever you feel is your preferred console, at this point in time, I really technically don't have a preferred console. Especially if all the games are going to start coming out on multiple places anyway. So PlayStation's big games are going to end up on Xbox or vice versa. But the thing is I'm definitely willing to bet you that Xbox's games are more likely to come to PlayStation than PlayStation games going to Xbox. So that's why I would rather side with the PlayStation side of the coin. But PlayStation's got to pick up their game too, man. They really dropped the ball this last, like, pretty much 2 years after the launch of PS5. They really haven't put out a whole lot outside of remasters and stuff. So, you know, they definitely got to get their shit together. Xbox is for more or less is carrying the industry right now, one way or the other, you know. I mean, they put out a lot of good games in the last year or so, you know. Yeah, no, that's correct, John. They only made a physical copy of Reloaded for PS5. They did not do one for Xbox. Which, like I said, I kind of get it because they already had a physical copy for Xbox, what they called Ultimate Edition, right? I kind of get that. But at the same time, it's like, you still should have made a version for the people that have a Series X and, you know, they wanted to pick up their own copy of the game, right? Especially if you're a collector and all that sort of stuff. But you know what? It is what it is, right? Oh, we got the big showdown coming up here, guys. So this is going to be awesome. I think this is the showdown with Smelly Ellie in here.
Lights are on. Still with me, Lev? Yes.
I think this is where the game cuts back in just a second, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, Forza, I mean, I can't wait for Forza Horizon 6. I still have my Xbox, and I'm likely to pick up the games. I just don't know, if I'm going to want to, you know, I just don't know if I want to jump back into, I might get Game Pass Core again at some point, but we'll see. Yeah, I definitely think Forza Horizon 6 will be amazing. Right? And it looks like, from all intents and purposes, they're going to go to Japan, um, which we kind of saw some leaks. I don't know how legitimate the leaks were, but there was talk about that about a year or two ago that they were going to probably do a Japan-based thing. So,
Okay. Grab that ladder.
trying to give you a boost.
Ready?
You know what, man? If Gears of War can come to the PlayStation, anything can come to PlayStation at this point. I would not be surprised if we do not see a Halo announcement for PlayStation at some point. So either that'll be the next Halo game that comes out, or potentially I could see them launching Master Chief Collection to just gauge how many users would want to play that game on a PlayStation and see if the test is kind of like they did with Gears Reloaded, right? Like I think Gears Reloaded is ultimately it's one to get people interested in Gears of War because a lot of PlayStation players never played Gears of War at all, right? Ever in the past, so they're new to the franchise, and I think it's also to test the servers and see what kind of interest there is. Before they spend a lot of development costs to make Gears of War E-Day for the PlayStation. So
These are Leah's. Careful. Stay close.
a big reason I'm going to keep my Xbox, obviously, though, is largely due to the fact that Gears of War E-Day is coming out, and I'm a huge Gears of War fan. The PS5 Pro is the best console, right? Depends on who you ask. I don't have one, so I can't really give you an opinion on it. I do personally think that, after the Xbox Series X, the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro came out, I'm kind of like done with spending money on mid-gen refreshes, unless the mid-gen refresh is a significant enough upgrade to warrant getting. Like, to me personally, like the PS5 Slim is pretty cool because that original console was huge. So right now I have the PS5 Slim, and I love my Series X too, man. I really do. I mean, the console's phenomenal. The backwards compat is wicked. We're super used to the UI. So for all intents and purposes, yeah, no, I love my Series X. And you guys know, I know this is going to sound weird, but there's one simple thing that any of the Xbox consoles can do that the PlayStation consoles cannot do. You're thinking, what the hell is that, Noof? I'm going to tell you what it is. They can actually play CDs. Yes, you can put a CD in your console and fucking still play it. Now, I have a pretty big CD collection, and I have my TV hooked up to a sound system, so that kind of comes in handy sometimes because it's not that easy to find an actual CD boombox anymore. So to be able to play my CD collection in my Xbox is cool, but you can't do that on PlayStation. They took that option out after the PlayStation 3, if I'm correct. So
Don't fucking turn around.
again, it's all like little options. It's all the little things, right? That can sometimes make a difference. Like, I mean, me personally, that's one of the big reasons to keep my Xbox Series console, because of the backward compatibility. I can have that one console now, and I can play my 360 games on it, and I can play my Xbox One games on it. Play the old Xbox games on it, so you can play whatever. I almost need just one system to do it all, right? And I think that's fantastic.
Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Right?
Shut the fuck up! All right, stop!
So, for me, the games I picked up lately, I picked up Gears of War Reloaded for the PlayStation 5, and I did pick up Death Stranding 2 on the PlayStation 5.
I know why you killed Joel.
Yeah, those are still some of the best ones, man.
did what he did to
PS3,
save
the old
There's
Spider-Man
no cure
font, I
because of
call
me.
it.
I am the one that you want.
I had the first
Just let
PlayStation
him
3
go.
that I had was actually the when they made the first revision. So what was it? Was the original
You
one
killed my
that sold for
friends.
like the big money was it had what was it six? Was it a 60
We let
gig
you
hard
both
drive
live.
or 20 gig hard drive? I forget what it was,
And
but I
you
remember it was
wasted
back to
it.
compat. I ended up having the iteration that came out after where they took out the backwards compatibility.
Come on.
I mean, I was used on 360 for a long time first.
Stay here. Watch the exits. Don't let her leave.
Yeah, the 660 gig, right? 60 gig, and then I think they came out. What was it, a 20 gig or something like that to try to cut the cost?
You fucking run!
Yeah, I had that one. Oh well, man, like for me, 360 was. I picked up the 360. Believe it or not, there was two games that really made me want a 360 really bad. The first one was Call of Duty 2, and then it was Project Gotham Racing. What was the one that came out? It was Project Gotham Racing 3, right? I think that's what it was on the 360. And I remember having Cameo. I bought that one from Rare. That was a fucking awesome game. Yeah, like, but the first game I had with it for a long time was just Call of Duty 2, and that game was so good.
You're fucking dead.
This is doing a creep up on Ellie. Absolutely, man. Like, just enjoy games. You know, whether you can only afford one or whether it's one console you can afford or you can own them all. I mean, that's the cool thing. I mean, I own almost all the consoles, and it's just amazing to be able to have everything. Holy fuck. That was weird. Didn't know it was going to go down like that. Guess then I need to get behind this bag. So what the fuck am I supposed to do here? She's obviously going to kill me every time. So what am I supposed to... So I can't even remember what I had to do here. I'm trying to remember. I got to run away from her or get a weapon or something, right? Or I got to try to... Right, got to get behind her. That's right. I'm kind of coming at her like full on. So yeah. I just got to be a little more patient here. Yeah, Fable, man. Like I love the original Xbox Fable. Fable 2 to me was like, it was good, but I still preferred. No, I think you're right. I don't think I. There was something just originally like about the first.
There you are.
Oh.
I'm coming for you.
Fuck she go?
Found you!
This part's a little bit trippy. And you think, fuck it, she'd just go into a double leg takedown, beat the shit out of this one, right?
Got you!
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Come on, dude. Oh, the sneaking parts of games. Gotta love it. Let's try it again, shall we? I don't know how many times I gotta fucking ding this bitch, but we'll see.
Oh, got you!
Oh, the fuck, you turned just at the last second. Oh my god. Yeah. You guys can tell I'm really fucking suck at stealthy parts of games, eh? I'm too impatient, man. That's why. It's another big reason too. I struggle with games like Elden Ring or any of those Souls games because I just don't have the fucking patience. I get really like antsy. I'm a very what do you call it? Offensive-minded kind of gamer, you know. Yeah, stealth is not my forte. That's why I never liked Splinter Cell. The first couple of games, I never liked Splinter Cell until Chaos Theory. And you're asking yourself, okay, so why did you like Chaos Theory? Okay, the reason I like Chaos Theory was because they had the save anywhere feature.
Come on out!
Right? And the save anywhere feature was huge for me because I was able to like be stealthy but not get fucking like, you know, not get punished for you know, not get punished for, like, you know, getting a little bit sloppy, you know what I mean? No, I know I'm not on my own, and the thing is, I really want to like those games, right? That's the thing, right? It's like, I want to like those games. You know, like, I think they're very cool games. Like, graphically, they're good. Like, Sekiro and stuff. Sekiro was the only game that I ever bought, like full price. I think I bought that game when it came out, and I tried, man. I tried my best to like it, but fuck, it was ever tough. Where the fuck did she go?
Where are you?
Yeah, it was a big reason, like I said, I like Chaos Theory, man. Just to save anywhere feature. Yeah, well, that was just it. It gave you a little bit more choice, where the first games like Pandora Tomorrow and Splinter Cell, they were very, like, they had a very scripted feel to them, you know, and if you fucked up at all, it would start back at the checkpoint, and just kind of the rinse and repeat shit, you know?
Make this quick.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
Where the fuck?
There we go. her oh, you bit me, bitch. Fucking biting bag. Yeah, you'd think fucking Abby would just fuck her up royally, wouldn't you? Oh, fuck. Wasn't ready for that. My bad. Now she got the gun and I got to dodge.
Motherfucker! You're done!
Come on, Ellie. And to beat the shit out of this bitch. Oh, come on. It's okay, I get one hit and then I gotta fucking dodge, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this shit, man. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got you now.
So I can't attack her now? Oh, Brock Lesnar's daughter. What was this? Somebody said they were talking about the genetics, and they're like, it looks like Brock's genetics won completely over with her. And I was like, right? Holy fuck! Like, dude looks like fucking spitting image. Just like the mother didn't get any of the fucking gene pool in that one. No, dude, I am not applying myself. I'm still supposed to get up behind her? I'm guessing I gotta still get behind her. But it didn't give me like the fucking oh no, for fuck me. Why was I so stupid? Should have known I shouldn't attack her. I know, dude, I know. I'll get it, man, I'll get it. Struggling a little bit here.
Found you!
Yeah, you keep going that way, you fucking dirty old bitch.
Done!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you go, bitch. I need some fucking life here. 6 amazing people watching. You guys are fucking fantastic. I'm gonna hit the chains because she'll fucking hear me. Ah, for fuck's sake. Any life right here? Oh, no, come this way. I'll get you, you fucking bag.
There you are.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. She just fucking turns around, eh? Like, oh my god, this is pissing me off now. Like, why don't you just walk by me here? Like, before I can get the fucking thing, she just turns. Like, ugh, she's getting on my nerves. Fuck me.
Oh, got you. You're mine. Got you now.
Maybe I can squeak through this fucking wall and get her.
This is all on you.
And you dirty bag. Don't fucking back up and go the other way.
Found you.
Come on! Like, just not giving me the hit marker. Like, fuck, you gotta be 100% behind her. You can't fucking just strike her when... Oh, God. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. Oh, for fuck's sake. She turns around again. Like, fuck me, man. Ooh, I'm gonna pitch my controller in the fucking window here. This is stupid. Fucking hate this shit. Like, fucking just stay one direction, you bitch. Fuck.
Keep doing that.
Oh, see? She's always like half fucking twisted. Like, oh. Oh my god. I know I'll get it. It'll happen. Thank God you don't make you start the whole fucking thing over again, though. Really getting on my nerves. Like, come on. It's like,
For you.
like, what the fuck do I gotta hit her with the bottle or what? Because see, she's up, like, she's always fucking turning her, cocking her fucking. Yes, improvise and adapt. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't remember me taking me this many fucking times the first time I beat it. Like I said, I'm not very good at this stealthy shit. Cheeky.
Fucking die!
I like how she fucking turns too. Right when I get
Turn your back on me!
like right in her kitchen, she's like turns around like, oh, there you are. Like, fuck off. There you are. Come on, Ellie, go on. Go that way. I hear you too, bitch.
All over now!
Come on, let's see if I can get behind her here. Oh, she's trying to heal up again. Come on, here we go, finally. Let's get to the real shit. Come on, beat the crap out of her. It's only a fucking kid. Ooh, right in the leg. Yeah, that punch looked like it would have knocked your teeth out, man. Ooh, she's stuck in the leg, though. Let me guess, Ellie got another fucking gun now? Is it my time to stalk this bitch? Oh, now she got the bow now. Oh, great. Oh, she got a bow and she's throwing Molotovs. That's just fucking awesome. Oh, she's actually laying traps on me now? Oh my god. Wow. Oh, fuck, man. She's miraculously just getting all her fucking weapons all over the place.
Fucking kidding me.
I'll be happy when this is over. This is really starting to get on my nerves now. Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Fucking cunt!
She walked right past me. You'd think I'd be able to fucking... Oh, for fuck... Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that, right? There's fucking fire on the floor. Oh, maybe it did work. Oh no, it's fucking Dina carpet fucking cleaner. Yeah, I'm ready to fucking get rid of these two fucking lesbos.
She had nothing to do with this. She's pregnant. Good. Abby.
All right. Tina obviously isn't cut up for this shit. She didn't take very long to go down, did she? She went down faster than a fat kid on a jelly donut. God damn.
Come on.
No, you got lucky, Ellie. You got lucky. Man, my stream is like so far behind. I'm like looking at it on my phone and it's like literally about 30 something seconds behind. It's one of the good things I really liked about Mixer back in the day, man. Mixer was dope, right? Mixer was like almost like to the second. But you know, Microsoft, hey, anything that's cool and anything that's people are liking, let's just get rid of it, right? Triple the size of the other woman. Well, she is a big girl. She's obviously been hitting the weights. Or maybe playing some golf like she did with Joel's head. Well, Ellie couldn't handle that beat down.
What's wrong?
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this cutie woody. He smells like poop. That's the only thing in this world that smells worse than some of these infected. It's baby shit. Oh, you know what? I get to walk around the house with a baby in my hands? There's the iconic window. Kid has two moms, yes, in the apocalypse. In the show, she's like, I can't wait to be a dad. What a cheesy fucking line that was. Yeah, I don't think that show is gonna last.
You like these guys, huh?
It's gonna last all that long, to be honest with you. The Last of Us. You know, I'm one of those firm believers, and I have nothing against Bella Ramsey. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they should have cast her though. I think there were better options. But it just seemed like she was like the, you know, she was the hot actress at the time, you know, coming off of Game of Thrones and stuff and everything else. And I really hate that shit, you know. I wish they'd start, you know, putting people in games or in TV shows and movies that are more representative of the actual characters, because I think it just makes it a lot more. It's not like a book. It's not like a book where you're trying to interpret what the person's going to look like, right? It's bad nowadays, man. I just can't, it's just, you know, even like Snoop Dogg said, what was it, Snoop Dogg? He took his kid to watch, fucking movie was it?
Ah, you want a boogie, huh?
Oh, I think it was that Buzz Lightyear movie or whatever. He took his kid to watch it, and then of course they have like the girls with the baby, much like this game, and then the kid starts to ask the Snoop like questions, like what's going on. He's like, I wasn't ready for that shit, you know. It's like I just wanted to come watch a fucking.
I love this song.
Yeah, like I'm agree with you too. Like she's a pretty good actress and all that, and she did a pretty good job. But you know, I think again they could have got someone that looked the part and could still act. You know what I mean?
Ooh, look at those.
Dancing to that banjo music.
Yeah.
Let's go. But hey, man, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just entertainment. You know, like I said, I liked the first season for the most part. I thought it was pretty good. I really liked that. I forget what her name is. I think it's Summer. Summer, I think is her name.
Okay. Okay, you're distracting me. No.
Like I said, my thing is like
Go.
when you're old enough to when you're old enough to be an adult and choose things for yourself, fine. But I don't believe in the indoctrination of children and kids. You know what I mean? If you're 18, 19, sure, and you want to change your gender or you want to do whatever, then go fucking knock yourself out. But up until that point, like I said, up until that point, I'm not a fan of like, you know, shit in school curriculums and everything else that's, well, no, exactly. Like, you know, you're purposely doing it. Let them choose on their own, but don't like give them fucking books and shit that's telling them to be something they're not. You know? Yeah, when you're old enough to leave the house, you're old enough to drink or get you know, all that stuff. But you can't. There's just, I don't know. I just got too many problems, and I don't want to get into like a whole political discussion. But I think a lot of you guys that are watching my podcast are you know, you're definitely, I'm sure in the same. What is this? Is that incense? What? It looks like a fat stogie here. Like somebody just a giant fucking weed. Did I look at that picture already? Did that kid just fart? You know what I'm saying, though, right? So that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen the second show yet. Second season. Hopefully at some point I'll pick it up because I don't have HBO. So. And these graphics right here, this is awesome, though, man. This is fantastic, you know. And I don't want anyone to take me wrong or get it wrong. I'm not a, you know, not a homophobe or any of that sort of shit. I really don't fucking care. I've always said my only wish for anybody in this world is just to be happy and that's all we can wish for anyone, happy and healthy, right? Just be happy and healthy, man. That's all I can wish on anybody in this world. If you're not hurting me and you're not interfering with my life, I don't really care what you do with yours, you know.
What are you doing out here? Hang on, buddy. Yeah, here we go. It's pretty, right? Hey, you know what?
100%. IT, 100%. I'm with you on that. Just, you know, like, you don't have to have a parade, and you don't need to, like, you know, like all these different things. You don't need to constantly be flags and parades and events and stuff like this, and then sort of like putting in entertainment where it's not really necessary. It's like they're doing it just because. What is it, as they call it? The representation. That kind of sucks, dude. Seriously.
Hey, let's get you.
And it's like, especially like if you're gonna create new content, and that's part of your story, fine and dandy. But I don't like it when they take old content, like old movies or old stuff, and then they change the characters, just to fit a narrative, right? Just to be different. Yeah, that stuff bugs the hell out of me. You know, like that. Anybody try watching that new Batman show, like that new animated show that's on is it Netflix or whatever? And they've changed half the fucking characters. Like they made fucking the Penguin, for example, a fucking woman. I'm like, you gotta honestly tell me how the fuck that makes sense, right? And why? Oh, because it would seem better if it was no, dude. The Penguin's been a fucking dude. Not exist. Yeah, the modern audience. Well, make your own shit for the modern audience, but don't change the shit that we grew up with. That's what I'm saying. Don't fucking, you know. What's next? They're gonna make the Dukes of Hazzard, and they're gonna take the fucking the General E is gonna be called a different thing altogether, and they're gonna take the flag off the top of the car, and they're gonna replace Bo and Luke with fucking with Tess and Stu. I don't know. You know what I mean?
More? You can tell me to stop. Should I stop?
Okay, enough. Seriously.
It's like, it was always there. I mean, it's not like some of this stuff never existed 10 or 20 years ago. It was in entertainment. Just nobody really paid attention to it because it wasn't constantly like driven, or it wasn't forced, or wasn't talked about. And now it's like I'm laughing at Disney, man. Like, I'm all for them. I hope they fail. I hope all their shit fails miserably. Look at all of their Marvel movies now. Look at all of their content. It's fucking, it's getting slaughtered, right?
Hey.
They're losing money hand over fist because they're trying. Again, it's kind of like the thing I said about Xbox. If you start chasing the audience you don't have instead of keeping the ones you have happy, this is what happens to you, right?
Come on.
Yeah. No, it's totally pushed now. I mean, schools got it in curriculums. Schools don't want the Bible in the school anymore. They don't want the Bible. They don't want they don't want any of that in the schools now. They don't like they don't like regular flags in the Bible, but they allow all the rainbow flags and fucking pornographic fucking kids books and shit.
Sheep.
Like, what the
Your
fuck?
dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, man. It just, oh, a bathtub. And I guess if you're on the other side looking in, you're thinking, well, it's about fucking time. But like, it's not that it hasn't been there. It's just the way it's being driven. It's being pushed. It's being forced. It's like every time you turn around, and they do it just because. It's like, well, let's hire a new actor for the show, and let's make sure it's a female. Let's make sure it's a minority because because that's what we're hoping is going to sell. It's like I said the other day. You're gonna take a traditionally white character. You're gonna make them a different color or a different race. But I'm sorry, but if you took another, let's just take Black Panther for example. Like, if you took Black Panther and you made him fucking white, do you think that would go over well? Probably not. So why would you take a traditional white character from both the comics or in media and then make him something different? That makes no sense. Yeah, man, that's the best thing that Gina Carano won that case. It's the best thing to fucking happen to entertainment in years.
Snowy, barn time. Daisy.
Because now it's finally this cancel culture bullshit needs to fucking end too, right? Oh,
Wow, that's a lot of sheep.
the cancel culture bullshit's got to sell, man.
Let's count.
Oh, as soon as I disagree with something that you did or something you did in the past or whatever else, we're gonna cancel you. So it's a load of shit, man. Yeah, I know who you meant, Gina Carano. She's awesome. She's one of my favorite favorite actresses, man. She's just awesome.
Eugene. Hey, inside. Todd. Move it or lose it. We definitely have way too many sheep.
Is that what I said to do? Round up the fucking sheep?
What do you say we eat some of them? Tasty snack. I got one for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm?
It's everything, bro. Every time somebody doesn't agree with something or any of it questionable at all, let's get rid of them, you know.
Okay, one more. What do you get when you cross an angry sheep?
Hey man, it's happened in every faucet. I mean, look at even my podcasts, like back in the day when I had certain other podcasters come after me because they said that I said something questionable, taken out of context and everything. But of course, you know, let's make Noof look like he's this big old raging racist or whatever the fuck, right? Oh yeah, Disney wants to put her back in there now. That's, you know, if I was her, I'd say fuck them. Go fuck yourselves. Right? That's what I'd say. Am I supposed to round up all these fucking sheep? Yeah, no, that should be just like, yeah, like screw you guys. You know, I got my money, I proved the point, and now you guys can just literally go piss off. What the hell? I'm running around here with a baby and I'm chasing the sheep. Come on, sheep, get in the fucking barn. I'm tired of running around. Sheep, goats, whatever the fuck I got here. There we go.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
There you go.
Hey, how'd you get out? Come on, little dude.
Well, the PTSD is kicking in. You just got a flashback.
Come on, little guy. Do you want to eat?
That's just exactly like everybody, like, and all she said was something that was so fucking it was so fucking harmless, you know. What she said was so fucking harmless on the internet, but just because it was, people took it out of context or whatever, they're like, oh well, she gotta go because she's a Nazi or some fucking shit, you know. Like, they're so stupid.
Hey, Ellie, look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home.
Smelly Ellie.
Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay?
Bro, tell me about it, man. It's like half the comedians getting canceled, right? I'm glad that some of them are fighting back, and thank God there are a few subscription services brave enough out there to put some of the guys on, like Dave Chappelle, right? Because that kind of shit's funny, dude. This is the problem. We stop laughing at things and start taking everything too seriously. The whole society just fucking got too fucking stupid, man. Sorry, guys, for the slow part in this fucking game here. We are coming down to the final stretch.
Any excitement in a while.
We do have the one stretch of this game, though, after this farm bit ends up here, is where Ellie goes searching for Abby. So that's pretty much it. And the climactic conclusion. So it's coming up here, guys. So bear with me. Like I said, I'm going to try to continue this and hopefully put this game to bed tonight. So poor Wabbit. See, now it's just getting a little bit older.
Okay.
And these graphics, though, man, when you're in the woods here, this shit looks amazing. This is performance mode, by the way, too. So 60 frames, and you can definitely tell because it's just got a very smooth transition, you know? Well, that's just it. And the politics stuff is so creepy, too. Look, the one thing I'm going to say about politics, and it doesn't matter which side you line on, they're all bullshit. Because I don't think any side is necessarily void of corruption, right? The way I look at it, politics these days, especially in today's day and age, politics are largely run by corporations, man. This is the thing. The corporations are the people that pay for the politicians in the first place. They put money into coffers. It's all about stock markets and money at the end of the day, right? They get money under the guise of they're doing right for society, but are they doing right? Because like we've said before, there's enough money in this world. There's enough with just the 2 or 3 billionaires out there alone. If you take guys like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and everybody else, there's enough money from these big time politicians that, like, dude, like they could end poverty, they could end hunger, right? All these celebrities always fucking talking about shit, but you know.
Hey, where you been?
Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought.
Well, right now in Canada, we're really going through a rough time up here. Like the economy has been shits for years, and the last 4 years have been no exception. And our fucking country still elected the same doucheheads
There you are.
that put us in this hole in the first place. We got a fucking prime minister who's just sending money overseas like it's growing on trees here. You know, and at the same time, our housing is going through the roof. Interest rates are gone. Our Canadian dollars is shit. We got the lowest GDP we've had in decades. You know, immigration is way out of control. It's beyond sensible. We got fucking protests up here like every fucking day about some bullshit that's happening in some country fucking thousands of miles away. Like, it's just absolutely stupid, man.
We're taking some time.
You know?
apart.
You know?
Sorry.
But if you're the blue collar working class, man, you're fucked. You're in the lease boat, right? If you're rich enough to avoid everything, you don't have to worry about the problems because you got tons of money. So like, what's a water bill to someone that's fucking loaded rich, right? You know, what's a utility bill?
Putting out feelers.
But for a lot of us working class, what's a utility bill for us? You know, when our bills go up and our paychecks don't, we're always struggling, paycheck to paycheck, right? And then you got the fucking the shitheads that don't want to work at all, getting all the fucking money and popping out kids and going to the store and buying their fucking weed and their booze and popping out kids left, right, and center. So they're living on the government dime, right? Fucking bullshit. I don't know, just pisses me off, dude. I mean, it sounds like I'm some bitter bastard, but to some degree it's true because I've been working my whole fucking life so far. I'm almost 50 years old, and it's just like I said, not rich enough not to give a shit, and not poor enough for the handouts. Just kind of right in the middle, right? Yeah, well, my same thing here, man. Me and my wife, we don't have kids either. You know,
I can't go.
I wish we did to some degree, but but at the same time, you know, at our age now, we're kind of aged out, and it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Because again, that's you know, mouths we don't have to feed and bills we don't have to worry about, and not to sound selfish, but that's more money that we got for other things. You know, at this point, I've had friends say, "Hey, Noof, why don't you adopt?" Right? Like, why don't you, you know? Well, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but like I said, I'm 1 year away from 50. My wife is 4 years older than me, and like, I don't want to be a senior citizen trying to get kids out of the house, right? Like at this age, like they should almost be grown up and getting ready to leave, right? So, you know, we got a lot of friends. They're in their like 30s and 40s now, and their kids are pretty much almost grown up, right? And they still got, you know, a good portion of their life ahead of them, and you always want to help your kids out. Obviously, you know, that's your world, right? I know. I totally know what you mean, dude. Totally. You know, Yeah, the world is a crazy place right now, man. Like, I don't know if you guys are Bible goers or not, but it sure sounds like to me like we're starting to see some of the stuff that the Bible's been talking about. Yeah, we're the same thing. It we had some miscarriages, so it happened, but it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So that's it is what it is, right? And we're aged out of the pool right now, so we're not really going to bother anymore, you know. And again, if you don't, you know, that's another thing. I know a lot of people say, well, nobody's ever going to be rich, so if you want to have kids, go ahead and go for it, right? And I get that, but at the same time, I think there's a lot of people out there that should be a little bit more cognizant of, like, having kids comes with a lot of responsibility, and the biggest one being financial responsibility. And then sure, you go and have one, but when I see like a fucking 30-year-old woman walking down the street and she's basically got 4 or 5 kids already, I'm like, what the fuck is that, you know? And it's funny because as people come into this country, they're coming into the country seeking refugee status, and they're popping out kids like left, right, and fucking center. And I'm like, what the hell is up with this? You know, like, you're coming from afar, and that's great, fine and dandy. You wanna come here and shit, but like, holy fuck, man, like, you guys got like, you ever believe in birth control, or no, let's just more kids. I guess we have. So you guys are all having these massive families. The Canadian families are struggling to fucking have any kids because it's so goddamn expensive. Yeah, no, I mean, to each their own, right? I mean, I don't get crazy about that. You know, I don't get upset at people having kids. You know, and if a celebrity does, well, I mean, one thing with a celebrity, I mean, they have the money, which is why if you look at a lot of celebrities, they are no strangers to having kids. Like, a lot of them have, no less than 4 or 5 or whatnot. I mean, fuck, I think Al Pacino just turned like what, fucking 90 years old, and I think he just having another kid. It's like, what the fuck, right? Well, guitar case. Gonna start playing again, is she? It's not something I discourage. You want to have a family. I mean, everybody kind of, I mean, that's usually a dream for most people, settle down, get a nice little house and a car and have a family, and that's not like it wasn't part of my plan. It just didn't work out for us, and that's the way it is. So, a lot of people look at us now and they go, well, oh my God, you guys, you know, nice still being able to get it up. Well, yeah, I can definitely still do that. I don't remember what the chords are, but yeah. Can I get out of this shit now? What do you think of this song? I'm just making this up now, guys. When I was born, I came to this world. When I was born, I was a girl. Now I'm trying to be something that I was never meant to be. And I'm falling down this rabbit hole and in love with my TV. Am I supposed to play that fucking song or something? Like, how the hell do I get out of this cutscene? I think I gotta play that song, right? But I don't remember what it was. No, that's not it. Okay, I don't wanna. Can she just fucking play, like... I guess I'm supposed to play that song, but I don't fucking... I don't remember the fucking... which notes it was. Oh. Well, here we go. I guess I had to follow the cues. She's got a Taylor guitar. Anybody here on the watching the stream play guitar at all? Oh, we went to a black screen.
I woke up in the morning about 9:30. The hacks and the bugs standing on the right. Jensen gamblers standing around, taking little city to the burial.
Is this where she meets Dina, or she met Dina? Oh, nice. I love the piano, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I play guitar a little bit, but I haven't really played much in the last few years, so I got to get back at it. It's one of those things that I definitely need to get into again. Had a high school band, but that was for an enterprise project, so that didn't really last very long, but it was kind of fun. I was the lead singer and rhythm guitarist.
Your old man really laid into me today.
Keyboards are cool. Yeah, piano and keyboards are awesome, man. It's one of my favorite instruments.
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks.
One thing I'll never, like I said this before, but this with Naughty Dog, the one thing I really like is I like their textures. Like they do a really good job of, like, if you look at the hair, it's good, and even skin texturing is really good with Naughty Dog games. The clothes looks realistic too, you know, like the wrinkles and stuff and everything looks good. A lot of games, especially a lot of the games that rely on Unreal Engine, it's like it looks like the clothes or the belts or whatever, they look like they're kind of like stuck onto the unit. Whereas Naughty Dog's really good at making everything have sort of a bit more of a 3D texture.
How bad do I smell?
You smell like a roasted veg.
Like a hot pile of garbage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How about that?
Gross. You love it.
Sorry, but if the world has to depend on opposite sex, we're never going to procreate. Humanity's not going to get fucking very far.
Maybe they're staring at
Unless
you.
they're waiting on fucking a pharmaceutical full of frozen embryos.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know what's going on, and I guess too with Naughty Dog too, Neil Druckmann and that crew has been so busy now with the entertainment side and the fucking TV show. Like, I mean, they should have another game out by now. Just think of it. The last game they made was actually The Last of Us Part 2, right? That was pre-pandemic. They haven't put anything out since, other than a couple of remasters, which were largely done by, who is it, Nixus, and a few different ones. So, yeah, like, to me right now, I don't know what's going on, but it's been fairly stagnant, you know, from a lot of the studios. We're almost 5 years into the PlayStation 5 generation, and Naughty Dog hasn't produced a new game yet. Right? It's crazy.
Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a
But
great
yeah,
example.
Insomniac is what? Since the PlayStation 5 came out, Insomniac did Ratchet and Clank. They did Miles Morales. They did Spider-Man 2.
Ellie, don't.
Right?
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Hey! Enough. Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about
You know,
You worry
I,
about
I
yourself.
think Days Gone, yeah, that's kind of a travesty. You know, that's such a great game that
And you do?
that probably deserves a sequel. But I could say that about Rise Son of Rome on the Xbox, a launch title that deserves a sequel, and we still haven't seen one.
Right.
Isn't that crazy? Rise Son of Rome came out in 2015 when the Xbox One came out. Still one of the best looking games of any generation that I've ever personally seen. Took a lot of shit for the stupidest reasons, but it's still such, like I said, such a showcase title. You know, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I would buy a Rise 2 in a heartbeat. I loved the first game. Sure, it had its flaws, but I think for a game that first of all was designed largely for the Kinect, and then they changed mid-production, and they changed mid-production and then kind of sort of retweaked it to work on the Xbox One. I think that's amazing. Because I think Rise, I think if I recall correctly, Rise was kind of being developed right at the end of the 360 gen, and again, it was designed for the original Kinect, I do believe, and then they started.
He's fine.
I think they started upgrading it for the Kinect 2, if I'm correct on that.
Talk about it. Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you're absolutely right. If that game was probably on PlayStation in 2015, that game would have got a lot more credit than it deserved. You know.
You don't.
Well, it's like Starfield, and it's like any of the Xbox games. Remember how Xbox games for the last couple of years, they were all shit, they were all cannon fodder, but yet now all of a sudden they're all selling really well on PlayStation, and everybody seems to love them. Starfield won't be the exception. When Starfield comes out for PlayStation, I guarantee you everybody's going to be singing its praises, right? Talos, what's going on, man? I was talking about you earlier tonight. I was wondering where you've been, because I was hoping that you'd be on and we'd probably get a game of Gears in or finish off where we left off. Yeah. But I'm going to try to finish up this game tonight. So I want to, like I said, I want to put this game to bed. So once we get past this goddamn fucking super long cutscene, which is borderline on Square Enix territory right now. Yeah, and I'm with you on that too. I bought the copy day one for Starfield, and I actually traded it in like, I don't know, last year. Like, I didn't have it very long. I think I played about 25 hours in, and I was just like, yeah, you know, this game is getting dull, is getting too, like, that's the biggest turnoff for me in RPGs, is that most of them are massively long. The last one that I actually enjoyed quite a bit, and I never got to finish it, but I really did like it, was Avowed. I don't know if you guys played Avowed, but I actually really liked that. I like the art style, I like the combat in Avowed, and I was having a good time with that. It reminded me a lot of Elder Scrolls, man, you know? Yeah, man, tomorrow for sure, man. If you're around at some point, I'll definitely be on. I got a few things to do tomorrow, and I want to try to get out for a motorcycle ride, hopefully, but no, Starfield's a good game. So don't get me wrong on that. I think it's a good game. I just kind of got a little bit, like IT said, you know, like it's such a massive game that I just kind of got strung out on it. But yeah, Avowed, like I said, Avowed was really good, and I really liked that South of Midnight game. I wish I still had Game Pass, honestly, just to play that, because I really wanted to finish that game. I thought it was awesome. All right, guys, this is the essentially the last section of this game now at this point.
Now we just need.
Oh, I checked this street a week ago.
Well, Abby gets, for those of you who don't know, you know, spoiler alert here, but Abby does get captured, and then what's her name has to find her.
I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Absolutely, man. That's the beauty of gaming. Not everybody's going to like every game the same. Everybody's going to have their, you know, everybody likes what they like. I mean, for me, my favorite RPG is hands down the Mass Effect games. I love the Mass Effect games, dude.
It's not going to be on that side. It's all evens.
Yeah, the Mass Effect trilogy was such a good game. Now, the first game had its flaws. The first game was a little rough around the edges, but you got to also remember that the first game came out in, I think it was 1997? 1997 when the first game came out? That was a great year, too, by the way. 97 was one of the best games in video game history. I think that was the year that Mass Effect came out. I think Halo 3 came out. I think we had Call of Duty.
Hey, something's up there.
Oh, got a few more of the old infected again. Gotta strangle these bitches. Oh, I'm hearing a clicker. Make a shoot, because those will come in handy.
It's behind us.
No, I couldn't agree more on that. That was such a great era, man. The simplicity of the consoles, the fact that the games didn't take fucking forever. It was awesome. You know, we had multiple sequels. I mean, what in the 360 era alone, we had what was it? The Splinter Cell. What was it? Pandora. I'm just trying to think. No, Splinter Cell. We had like 3 or 4 Splinter Cell games. We had I don't know how many fucking Assassin's Creed games. You know, we had Halo 3, we had Halo 4, we had Halo ODST. We had 4 Gears games, 3 Gears games, including Gears. Was it Judgment? Like, this is insane. Like, how the fuck did we go from that to where we're at now? Honestly, I think it's a lot of it to do with bad leadership at a lot of studios. I think it's leadership, and I think teams have gotten too used to not having that crunch or having teams actually put a workload and a certain expectation. I think there's too much emphasis on tech, too much emphasis on making games massively big, but we don't need massively big games. You can have 1 or 2 here and there, but I think for the most part, you just want games that are, like, I think the majority of us now at this point in our life, I certainly, I can't speak for all you guys, but I can speak for myself and say, like, I prefer that, most games didn't get above 20 hours, And I think a 20-hour game, even at $80, is still phenomenal, phenomenal value.
Shit. Watch out!
Oh, that was sweet.
And that's that.
Well, like that to me, that's just, again, that's a company that got fucking greedy, got lazy and got greedy because they saw how much money, they were raking in by doing the lazy route out. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, I'm not a developer, and I can't say I know everything that's going on, but come on, man, 13 years? No, it doesn't take a fucking rocket science to see what's going on remember on the 360, it wasn't like Rockstar would put out several games. It wasn't just Grand Theft Auto, right?
All sorts of outposts. Big and small.
But these motherfuckers, they got greedy. They just kept, let's make the same game over and over. Let's do the 360 copy, PS4, and then I put it on the PS5 and the Xbox, and let's keep milking them fucking multiplayer.
Right.
Let's just pay our staff enough to put that out, and let's get, and it was making enough money to fund the whole fucking, the shark cards, exactly. It fucking ruined it. It's just like now that the fucking microtransactions are so bad. Like, why does COD have so many microtransactions? When the game, you're paying fucking $80 for the damn game up front. 80, 90 bucks, whatever the hell it is. What, 70 bucks US, 89, whatever up here in Canada. Like, why are we paying so much for fucking microtransactions? Do you know what I mean? It makes no fucking sense. Yeah, like they had Bully, they had that table tennis game, they had the GTA. Like they just, it's fucking obvious, man. It's the same reason EA just keeps pumping out the same fucking sports games every year because they just keep making money and people keep buying them. So this is the other side of the coin we're in this world right now. This free to play bullshit's killing everything because all the kids out there, they don't, you know, why spend 80 bucks when they got to get 80 bucks for their mom when they can just keep playing the same fucking shit over and over again, right?
24, 25 constants.
You know, it's and then and the games that and you can't really blame a dev either for being scared to launch a game that fucking costs $80 because there's no guarantee anyone's going to buy it, even if it's a fucking exceptionally good game. Nobody's guaranteed that they're going to buy it, right? And then it's got to compete against all this free to play shit, which takes half the time to produce, comes out fucking half-assed. You know, and then people gobble it up. And gobble up because there's no fee of entry, right? And then they just hook people in with these stupid microtransactions, and then everybody copies them. It's like, yeah, like, do we spend 5 years designing a game and then charge $80 and not, like, Concord is a perfect example of that. Sony put a lot of money into that game, and it fucking got canned, right?
Painted the indoors to look like the outdoors,
but I mean that had more problems though than just
a child's dream.
that was more than just okay. We took a long time and it was a lot of money to make the game. That game had a lot of
like this.
couldn't have picked a worse time to come out, right?
A colorful jungle for me.
Oh, Kara would have loved that.
I bet she would have.
You know, let's go and put the game out and then have a bunch of social messaging in there. And Perfect Dark getting canceled is awful. Like, what the fuck? Like, they created a studio. Here's the other. They created the studio just to make that game and turn around and fucking cancel it. Like, I can't even get my head around that. Right? Makes no sense, dude. Makes no fucking sense. Like, you know, all I can say is either the game was well over budget or there was definitely a problem with the progress. Somebody come along and said this game doesn't look like it's even remotely close to finish. Right? And where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I came in here. I'm guessing I got to go out the other end somewhere. Sure, I'm up late. I'm talking so much here right now. I can't even. Oh yeah, here we go. Can't even concentrate on where the fuck I'm going in this game. Fable Legends, yeah. Like then they shut down Lionhead. Like, you know, this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that, you know. I'm sorry, but me as an Xbox fan and a primary Xbox user, these are things I just have no defense for this shit anymore, right? I have no defense. Now, is Sony perfect? No. Sony's canceled a bunch of shit. Heck, they've canceled a bunch. I mean, most of the stuff that Sony's been canceling in all defense has been mostly like just unproven multiplayer stuff, right? It's not like Sony's going out there and canceling like, oh no, God of War 3 is canceled, or we're canceling, you know, these major IPs, right? Yeah, they canceled, which is really sucky. They canceled the multiplayer for this game, which really sucked. And I think that was the biggest blow from a PlayStation standpoint, was to cancel that. Because I know a lot of guys who liked The Last of Us multiplayer, when that came out, we were really looking forward to that, you know? I mean, Lionhead was a talented studio. I mean, you look at Rare, and I've said this on multiple podcasts. I mean, Rare hasn't done fuck, right? Rare hasn't done fuck all since Sea of Thieves. All that make content for Sea of Thieves. I'm like, how does that studio go from making multiple games a year to basically nothing? I don't get it. Again, you know, there's definitely a problem with management somewhere along the lines, and this goes for all the companies. And maybe part of the problem between the difference between Nintendo and Xbox and PlayStation is PlayStation and Xbox are always announcing shit, and then they get us excited, and then they let us down when they cancel everything. Whereas Nintendo kind of doesn't say fuck all. Nintendo just kind of comes out, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, look, like basically 3 months before the game comes out, hey, we're making this game, and guess what? It comes out in just a couple of months, right? I think that. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going again?
Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
You find something?
Oh,
Scratches.
this cabinet was moved. Anyway, man, like, all I can tell you is that, yeah, like, and don't get me wrong, Sea of Thieves is a fun game. It's unique. It has, you know, I'm glad it exists. I've enjoyed playing it for what I have. Well, Metroid Prime is one of the few exceptions that has been announced fairly far in advance, and hopefully it does come out this year. But in typical Nintendo doesn't. But is Nintendo like perfect? No. Like, look, first of all, Nintendo's UI is boring. They should have upgraded it for the Switch 2. The Switch 2 just feels like a carbon copy rehash of the Switch. So far, they basically had a successful launch, largely based on one game that came out with the console, and that was Mario Kart World. And another game that came out in July, and that was Donkey Kong Bonanza, which, as I said before, I think is a good game, but I don't think it's this amazing game. You know, Nintendo gets by on its reputation and on its exclusives, and that's the only thing that sells it. Oh yeah, it's a Switch Pro. Well, it is. You're not far from the truth. I mean, it's a decent console, but it doesn't feel like some massive upgrade. I'll tell you that right now. You know. No, I have not played that Sonic. I've not played the Sonic Racing beta. I mean, I've had the original Sonic Racing back on the 360 and stuff, and you know, we got a radio. I guess I'm going to turn on the generators. Hang on. The fuck? Well, look at the arrows just floating in space on that time. A little bit glitchy there, guys.
Guess they've got solar.
You got power. Well, you know, what I'd really like to see out of Nintendo, to be honest, is I'd like to see them at least make an attempt at making a game that isn't fucking Mario, Zelda, Mario Kart, Metroid. Like, I'd like to see them do a property that is completely new, is a completely new IP. They haven't really done that in fucking forever. You know, like, I'd like to see Nintendo say, you know what, I know what we're known for Mario, we're known for Mario Kart, we're known for Zelda games, but we can think outside the box too, and we can make a game that is rated M. You know, has more mature themes. You know, with their talent, I'm sure they could make something really cool. I mean, remember when they took a big chance and they made like fucking Conquer, right? See you later, John. Take care, man. Have a good night. I mean, and it can't be like a third party stuff, because if you want like fucking weird, wacky, pornographic-y style stuff, there's a billion games on the Nintendo Switch right now in the indie section. Like, there's so many hentai fucking games. Like, holy crap, right? Half naked girl puzzle games and everything under the sun.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara.
No, man, you're totally right about that. Like Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, those
Hello.
games, you don't even have to mark them. You just say they're coming out, and fucking that's it. Those games sell. They're almost guaranteed to sell, 4 or 5 million copies easy. It's kind of like a Call of Duty
Is
thing.
this
Like Call of
frequency
Duty
currently in use? Hello.
can
This
literally
is
be dog shit in
Abby
a
from Santa
bag,
Barbara.
and it's still going to
Can
sell
anyone
10
hear
million
me?
copies. And there's going to be, 5 million of those people are going to think that
anyone
dog
can
shit in
hear
the
me,
bag
please
is the best
reply.
thing they've ever played in their life.
Please answer.
You want something that isn't Mario play Drag Extra? I never even heard of it, dude. I'll look it up though. But is it actually by Nintendo, or is it a third party game?
Signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Disabled robots. Oh, you're talking about that fucking weird wheelchair looking game. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that shit,
How many of
dude.
you are there?
That's not exactly what I was talking about. It is a new IP. I'll credit him with that.
With a few more every month.
All right, Talos, catch up with you later, brother.
That was right.
Have a great morning.
You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
To me, that was like a DEI game. It's like, hey, we gotta make a game that kind of appeals to the wheelchair players out there. So let's make this fucking sports game that basically mimics fucking people in a wheelchair, which is all fine and dandy and cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's not exactly a game that I saw the trailer and like, oh man, I need to get me a fucking copy of that
Because
game.
it makes me feel better.
You know?
And because it happens so rarely.
You know. Some of the best games are the shit that came out for the Nintendo Wii, because at least it was like a masturbation simulator. You had to shake those fucking controllers so many times, my Christ, you'd nearly pull a dick off of yourself when you masturbated. You know? You're gonna have the fucking wrist muscles of a... Huh? SOCOM would be fucking amazing, dude. I've been saying that for a long time now. Like, dude, get with it. Okay, where the fuck are we supposed to be going now? We gotta get out of this house? Now do we go in the back? Why is that kid just like waiting around? I'm tired of this house already. I got everything I can from in here. Get out of the way, Lev.
Hey, this way.
The fuck did he go? Okay, this way, but where's this fucking way? Well, you'd think that too, right? But that's the thing as well, that a successful TV show doesn't necessarily mean a successful game or vice versa. And I also think a lot of these companies, they're really afraid to fucking take a chance on games like that. Because, I mean, I'm sure Twisted Metal sold really well back in the day, but would it sell well today with today's... You know, with the way everything's going today, with the type of games that we're in, right? Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? This is a dead end here. Gotta go back to the house and out through the garage or what? Pull the button fucking things out the door? Oh, I'm stuck in this fucking house. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Oh. Nope. Ooh. Ooh, she's getting pounded, man. Ooh. Now she's starting to know what I feel like to be Joel.
I'm feeling now. Tyra.
Yeah, it's a hard time, man. Like, I mean, obviously, The Last of Us TV show is successful, but I think it's largely successful sort of on its own accord. I don't know how much of its success had to do with the game. Obviously, the people that love the game were watching the show, but it seems to be a lot of people that are fan of the show that have never even seen the game, which is obvious by the amount of people that got really fucking upset when they found out that Joel died. It's like, obviously you haven't played the game before, have you? So we knew what was coming, right?
Shit. One hell of a catch, huh?
Alright, as I told you, that's where shit hits the fan for Abby. Yeah, I've never even watched the first season. I don't have Peacock. I don't have the all I got right now is I got Amazon Prime. So if anything doesn't show up on that, I don't yeah, I can't really watch it, so but so far what I have seen, as far as I'm concerned, the best video game adaptation that I have seen, that at least closely resembles the game, it's got to be Fallout. That Fallout show I thought was deadly. I can't wait for season 2 of the Fallout show that is on Amazon Prime. So really love the Ghoul, Walter Goggins, is it, that played him? That was awesome. There's a ton of franchises, man, that really should come back. SOCOM it has to be up there as one of the tops. I would love to see a Killzone come back. You know, I mean, Killzone was solid as hell. I mean, like it or you don't like it, Killzone was solid right up until, you know, right up until like that last game, which was a good game in its own right. It just somehow didn't feel like Killzone. If anybody agrees with me on that. To me, it was like the graphics are really good, but it sort of got away from that look and that feel that were really kind of made popular with the first couple of games. You know what I mean? I mean, I love Killzone 2. The first game, I had to go back and play some of the first game. I never got into the franchise until we got to number 2. So. The graphics are awesome. Alright, let's keep on trucking, shall we? Yeah, I mean, I understand why people had their gripes at Killzone. But I mean, I thought it had cool character design. You know, there was a lot of stuff about it to like. It kind of reminded me a little bit of, you know, a lot of people said like a Halo, but I would say it was, for me personally, it was a lot closer to, in design, it was closer to Wolfenstein in a lot of ways. My name is Ellie. Smelly Ellie.
This looks promising.
To the amazing people watching this stream right now, you guys are phenomenal. And to the people that check this out on the replay, thank you again, guys, for supporting my channel. Even though I know I've shut down a couple of the podcasts and stuff, I did promise you that I'd still be around and I'd still be, you know, I'd still be doing some of this stuff, this impromptu streaming, and I'll be doing a few podcasts here and there. Just nothing on the regular anymore, at least not for the foreseeable future. So, oh, dead guy, pistol, nice. I was gonna say, this supposed to be Nathan Drake. Oh man, I appreciate that, dude. I'm glad you're having a good time. You know, if I had to say anything, it would be nice to see a few more new faces, and that's no disrespect to you guys that come out. But you know, like I appreciate the loyal ones. You guys are definitely the best ones. Just be kind of cool to get a little bit more traction from you know, some like more new viewership and stuff like that. But at the same time, I really don't care that much. I'm not in this to make money. My channel is never going to be massive. You know how crazy it is? Okay, so like I've been at this for over 10 years. I probably met Colt Eastwood, for example, nearly 10 years ago. I would say I've known Colt now since, since probably at least 2018, 2019 for sure. When I met Colt Eastwood, dudes, and I shit you not, Colt Eastwood's channel, he had about 11,000 viewers or subs on his channel. The dude just hit I think it was 186,000 or something. I think he posted tonight. That's insane. You know, and my channel, I mean, up until about 2022, something to 2022, I was at like, had about 1,200 or something like that. And since 2022, and this is 2025, like, my channel has been hovering at about 1,700 subs, right? Which by any means it's not a terrible thing, but it's basically been very, very dormant, very stagnant for the last. Well, I noticed a trend. I noticed that my channel went downhill a lot after I gave up Good Morning Xbox. When I gave up Good Morning Xbox and kind of stopped doing the regular GAD thing, that's when things kind of dropped off quite a bit. So, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, I have no regrets. You know, I've had a lot of fun. I've had some great podcasts. I've had amazing panels. I've met lots of good friends. You guys are amazing. The support and stuff has been awesome. So, yeah.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Well, we hit the crazy ones again. Oh, we got a clicker here somewhere. Got to take out the crazy ones first, though, because they will alert the clickers. I had a son of a bitch. I don't see the fucking son of a bitch. Where is he? There's some collectible shit in here. No, but you guys are really the best, man. I've had a lot of stable people, and I know. It's sad because, you know, I am, you know, I have been for a long time a very devout Xbox guy. You know, I love Xbox, and it's just sad that, you know, like to me, like, just not the same company that kind of I fell in love with, if that makes any sense, you know? But it's not like I still don't have an affliction for them, or that I hate them, because that's not it at all. You know? No, I've had a lot of fun, man. I can't believe, you know, how, like I said, the time flies and how long I've been doing this stuff for. It's just absolutely insane. Well, yeah, the console wars, man. There's no question about it. They're, you know, they've been a lot of fun, and no, let nobody tell you any different. Most people built their channels on console war shit, dude. That's the whole thing, right? Yeah, they're all into it. Whether it's a PlayStation channel, an Xbox channel, dude, it's everybody's been sort of into it on a certain level. Like everybody's, you know, and I think that's the shit that bugs me the most is that you can't tell me. You can't tell me that, like, sort of the Xbox-centric podcasters, myself included, right, who did Xbox-centric shows for years, weren't super excited when Xbox bought Bethesda and then went out and got Activision Blizzard, and everybody was like, man, Xbox is going to come back in a big way now. They're going to start doing exclusives, and they're going to have a shit ton of games now that PlayStation players won't get to play, right? Don't fucking tell me that was not the feeling. Right? Be honest, because I'm being honest, right? That was the feeling. The problem was the narrative changed. And when Xbox decided, hey, we're not going to do that because one, we gotta keep the people happy over at the fucking, what is it, that commission or whatever, fucking tried to keep them, try to hold them back, you know? Like they had to abide by a lot of that shit, right? To try to get that deal to go through, because at the end of the day, that deal is going to make them a lot more money than it is to pay out, right? But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, yeah, the European Commission was one, and then it was that American company, that Lena Khan lady, remember, and all that shit, and they were all afraid. PlayStation was honestly only afraid that Xbox was gonna get all the rights to Call of Duty and keep that up, because we all know that Call of Duty has largely been a massive marketing cash cow for Sony for a very long time, right? Call of Duty does extremely well on both platforms, but it is it really is a runaway success on PlayStation. It's, you know, and for the last few years, you know, they've had the marketing deals. They're the ones that be like, yeah, it's like on PlayStation and blah blah blah, and all that shit. So, sorry guys, I can't remember if I gotta go. I thought I had to get into that mansion, but I don't know if I can get into that mansion, if there's anything in there, or if I'm just wasting my time here. I don't remember. I think I gotta go up this way though. Yeah, I think it's up here. No, like the console wars, like I said, a lot of guys had fun with that. Everybody, like, as soon as a game came out, remember, it was all about all review scores. And if a game got a really good review score, everybody had a video on that. And, you know, all that sort of shit, you know? Yeah, well, exactly. And that tells you kind of what you need to know there in itself. That it was nonstop talk about the fucking, nonstop talk about that ABK deal, right? And IT is totally right. At the end of the day, like, honestly and seriously, this is just video games. And the fact, play wherever you want, play whatever console makes you feel the most comfortable, whatever sort of has the best, I guess, value or bang for the buck or whatever you might want to call it, right? Like, but, the goalpost movement's been fucking awful. Like, it's happened for years, 1 week it's all this positivity with something, and then it's negativity again, and the worst part is like, the worst part with a lot of it is having a show. Is that a bush or is that fucking pubic hair? That looks hilarious. That looks like a penis on that thing. Almost looks like pubic hair. It's crazy. But and I think, like, if you're going to have an Xbox show, an Xbox-centric show, your large part of it should be talking about Xbox and the positive things going on in that community. Same thing goes for PlayStation. But a majority of the podcasts would always focus, like they'd spend the whole fucking podcast more or less talking about, talking about the opposite console was fucking hilarious, It's like, dude, is this an Xbox show or is this a fucking PlayStation show, But they all did it, like I said. And like, I'm not going to stand here and say that I'm not guilty of my own set of bullshit, too. I've had times as well. But I didn't feed into it near as much. And I certainly, like, for me, like, anybody who goes back can know with me that I've always been like, and Portal, you should know this because you follow me for quite some time. Like, I've always given props to PlayStation. I've always, like, I've been a lot more fair than most. I've given people props when it's due, and I've given criticism where it's due. And you'll see me all the time. I'm one of those guys that, like on my social media, like I'm the guy that's on social media, like, man, like, this is an awesome PlayStation game, and I'll show pictures of me playing it and blah, blah, blah. But you see a lot of the Xbox guys, they won't, like, even for me, and I have a lot of Xbox following, they won't even, like, if I make a post that's, like, PlayStation-centric, for example, right? Like, for example, I'm going to do a community game day, say on a Sunday, and it's going to be a PlayStation game. Well, guess what? The same guys that would gladly repost that thing, if I was saying I'm going to play a game on Xbox, would repost it. They won't repost it if I say I'm playing on PlayStation. Do you see what I mean? Like, if I post a place, like, oh man, I just bought Horizon Forbidden West and it's such a fucking amazing game. I'll get all the likes from the PlayStation side of the community. I'll get no likes for the Xbox side of the community, even though they claim to be multi-console gamers and are fans of gaming everywhere on everything. Do you see my point?
All right.
Oh god, we got the big fuckers. One over here too. And which one is the bomb? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that didn't go as planned, because somehow they fucking saw me as soon as I went to lay down the trap. What the fuck?
All right.
Let's bait these motherfuckers in now. Fuck. Hot motherfucking damn. Yeah, we need to get the hell out of this shithole.
I swear to God, Abby, if these infected killed you.
I'm gonna collect some shit and get the hell out of here. That was intense. That was intense. That's what you do, man. You bait him in and you fucking let him have it. That's how we roll. No, there's been a lot of, like I said, there's been a lot of foolishness overall, man, in the entire community. And at the end of the day, a good game is a good fucking game, right? A good game is a good game. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And people just need to stop lying to themselves. And like I've always said, if the game is not on your preferred platform, unless you're like just have a weird reason, like I just don't understand why people wouldn't want to own multiple consoles, and have the best of everything. Or PC ultimately, if that's what floats your boat, you want to be just largely on the PC side of things, then go for it, Yeah, even Kinect was cool, man. Kinect was ahead of its time. The second Kinect was really good. Like, it improved on everything that the first original Kinect should have been. It had a lot of promise, man. And honestly, it's too bad, like I said, that Microsoft's messaging was so fucking messed up during that generation that it did irreparable damage to the brand. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts on that, No, it's really crazy. It really almost fucked up the brand. Exactly. Video games are just an escape from the bullshit every day. And, it's something fun that we can do with our families or by ourselves, and also something that you can do with little risk of more or less getting hurt, or, like I play sports and I love sports, but the problem with some of that is it comes with inherent risks, I'm 49 years old, I'm getting arthritis and bad knees and all that stuff. So eventually at some point in time for me, like, the only sport I'm going to play are probably sports that are on PlayStation or something, you know what I mean? And while video games seem like, they're a lot of money at times, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at how much, like, me and my wife, we went out and watched the last movie I went out and saw Superman, right? We went to the Cineplex Odeon here. And the tickets were 30 something bucks. That was after discount. So you're basically paying like almost $16 a film. Then we had some snacks and stuff. So, I mean, overall, the whole night itself, between the snacks and the movie, it came to over 60 bucks or something. So that's for like 2 hours of entertainment. 2 hours. And you're at $60. See, this is what I'm saying. Like a game that you get sometimes almost unlimited enjoyment out of, especially if it's a multiplayer game. You're playing it for months on end, hours after hours. This is what I'm saying. Like, games, yes, they are pricey. You can't afford to really go out and buy one like every fucking day. But with saying that, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as it seems. And in games, even though they've gone up in price and they've had those price increases, they're still not as bad as they were 30 years ago. Because I paid Like I'm paying 100, say on average now in Canada, most of the games are like, I think they're like 89.99 or not, 89.99 is about the average price of a game here in Canada. And I can tell you that like, um, I paid more than that for Sega Genesis games. I shit you not. Perfect example. I remember, and I'll never forget it. I remember getting my mom to buy me Strider. Remember Strider by Capcom? That was the first, if I'm correct, I think it was called the first, I think it was the first, they called it 8 megabit cartridge, or 8 megabit or 16-bit cartridge. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, that was back then when they talked about the massive memory of a cartridge back then, right? That was the difference in the times, right? It was how big the cartridges were and how much data they could hold, because that meant obviously more sprites and better graphics and all that shit. And yeah, like I said, like and this was back in the times when inflation and the economies were different, and we weren't making near so much money. So, shit was. Remember how much Neo Geo games cost, for example? Those fucking things were like they were retarded, right? Way back in the day. I'm telling you, I knew people that had a Neo Geo, but I never had any friends that had one, right? Nobody could afford that fucking thing. Killer Instinct, N64, like there was so many. Street Fighter was an expensive game when it came out. There was a lot of fucking games that were really expensive. Like I said, it's, so we make a lot of, I guess the difference is now is at least back in those days, you had a little bit of time to buy a game and kind of let it settle in and relax, right? Like, yeah, you bought a game and you probably had a few, probably had a few weeks to enjoy it kind of thing, right? Now, like, there's just so many games coming all the time, right? There's games all the fucking time here. What is it? It's telling me to go up that way? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, those consoles cost a lot of money. People make an awful lot about about today's games when they're really not as bad as they seem. Didn't I just crawl out from under here? Yeah, we got a lot of sales now. Okay, why is it telling me to go there and there? Did I not just come out through it? This is where I came out from, right? This is the house where I just beat the fucking bloaters, I'm pretty sure, correct? Did I miss something here? Oh. I gotta go down the hill, because I gotta get down to that town. That's fucking weird. I don't know why it told me to go back this way. The arrow's pointing to here. See, that guy's like the waypoint is telling me to go that way, which is weird. Although I'm pretty fucking sure I gotta get down to that town. Am I missing something? Alright, let's keep on going. I'm gonna ignore that shit. Hopefully I can move on. Might be just a glitch. Kind of telling me to go back this way, but I'm pretty fucking sure that I gotta go over here. Do I have... Oh yeah, I do have my bow. Might be able to take out some of these guys silently. Salvage the arrows. 9 people watching me, man, at this late in the night. This is fucking fantastic. You guys are bloody rock stars, man. I don't know what you guys are up to tonight, but I do appreciate you being here. Obviously, I don't like streaming things for nothing, but well, fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. Having a fun time streaming. It's always more fun, honestly, to stream a game when you can have a chat with people and, you know, and sometimes, like I said, I love streaming too, and people can help you out with stuff, you know. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, streaming can be a lot of fun. I don't know how many you guys got a channel and you stream it all, but like I said, it is a lot of fun, man. It's good stuff, good times. Oh. Ooh, she's in a trap. Oh, and she got spiked. Not good, not good. This reminds me of the scene from part 1. Remember that when Joel was hanging upside down and he had to shoot? Was it? Yeah, Joel? I would not want to be in this predicament. And she got spiked in the guts, too. See, look at that, man. Even got the veins popping out in her head with the blood pressure sinking to her head. That's pretty cool, man. She will pass out. Well, she's been hanging there for a while.
Abby.
She got bird vision.
I found you.
See? We got a live one.
Supersonic Station is in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, dude. We gotta start playing some more VR games together, Supersonic. You gotta hit me up, bro. I don't really care what we play. I just would like to play some more VR with people. That's my biggest gripe now. It's hard to find people to play VR with. Everybody seems to have one, but
really,
I don't know.
I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like.
Hey, did you?
No. I'm good.
No, that's just exactly what you want.
Funny?
Climbing in a tree.
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, little bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on. Get up. We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm saving my money. Like I said, man, I ain't buying no PlayStation version, you know. Oh yeah. Itty bitty titty committee, baby.
You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go.
Yeah, no more mid-gen refreshes for me, guys. Definitely saving up my money till we get the full-fledged meal deal. I'll be interested. Like, I think I know what's going to happen with PlayStation. I mean, we're going to get a PS6. I mean, the question is, what are we going to get with Xbox is the big question, right? You know, they're going to go full in on portable? Are they going to make a dedicated console after this generation? Like, it's hard to see. And hey, what's going on, Daryl? Good to see you, man.
We keep them in the tall, round building.
Oh, brother, don't worry, man. I pick up the ammo and bullets every place I get. I definitely explored this game quite a bit. So I think I pronounced the name wrong as Dariel. So welcome to the channel that you subscribed in. No, you don't want to waste too much of it here. Break the glass everywhere. Craft everything. Yeah, that sounds like me.
Traxter Resort.
I think I've
Tall round building.
I think I've probably been at every crafting table.
Tall round building.
Well, it's almost done, man. I'm almost to the end of this game now. We're getting very close.
Fuck.
She got the old Rambo.
We'll go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun. Go back.
Oh wow.
Damn it. Shit.
Just ganged up and fucked that dude up.
Get a gun. Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's
I got a silent submachine gun. This shit's awesome.
Watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool. Waste.
He was acting up for a while.
Come on over this way, you
This is
bitch.
the third this month. You ready to put more people on the
Yes, I've played this game before, dude. I understand what you're saying, and very good tips of advice. I'm no exact rookie at this. I'm not claiming to be the best Last of Us player in the world, but
Quiet.
I try to save my ammo. I try to do that whenever possible. Kiss my ass and stay in the grass, baby. Keep the pipe. Oh, we got a doggy. I get this guy over by the thing. Right? Yeah, if this is Skyrim, yeah, you just walk around like 2 feet in front of people, be like, yeah, man.
Just shut up. You can't shut
Right, I'll go back and get the pipe since you told me to do so. It's probably a little stronger anyway. I happen to shoot the dogs in this game. I feel so bad. Baseball bat. Where'd you with the dog go anyway? Yeah, the machete is one of the best melee weapons. Ooh, there's probably something good in the train, I'm sure. Resources, resources. Ooh, arrows. I will take those. Those come in mighty handy. Yeah, the flashlight comes in handy, but obviously you don't want to draw people to your attention too. I don't know if I got all of the, one thing I probably don't have is probably all the coins in this game. I know you're better off most of the time in this game, I can tell you if you're going to play it. You're better off if you want to be higher level success, especially in the higher difficulties, is be definitely more focused on stealth. Oh, there's a dude there. Oh.
You're fucking dead!
Whoa, look at that. Ass kill.
Come to our city. Huh?
Didn't want to have the kill, asshole.
God damn!
And that's how we do it around here. Beat you bitches with a pipe.
Big group. I better find her before these idiots kill her.
Ooh. Supplies. Supplies, supplies. What's in the locker? Ooh. Got some shells. And we got some tape. And we got some oil. Sounds like we got enough stuff in here for a sex party. Let's go. Good thing I went back in this house. There's a bunch of shit in here. Like literally a bunch of shit in here. More bullets. And more stuff. That was a decent haul. Not gonna lie. Well, having a silenced machine gun really comes in handy. Heal myself. Why do I need to heal myself? I'm totally good right now. I will craft some shit. I'll craft one of these fucking bombs. And we also got a... Oh, craft some arrows. And, no, that's it. Alright. It's always shitheads at the gas station. Always shitheads at the gas station. So I didn't have the silencer right now. Let's see if there's a long way around or a short way around. So maybe creep down this other way and then go around the wall. A lot of dudes over there, and I need to stay away from them damn dogs. Let's go the long route, though. Is there anything over here? I thought it's just resources. Get over to that side. Stay behind the cards. Wide flank, baby, wide flank. A wide flank on everything. Oh, we got a dude inside. We got an armored guy. Got him out of here just in time. Oh, and he left me with the good ammo, too.
What the fuck?
Too bad you couldn't use the brick, you know, like smack the dude upside the head. Just grab the brick instead of just throwing it. It'd have been funny just to go up and poof, fucking wax the dude upside the head. Got some tape. Oh yeah, we got giant ass pipe. The gun, more machine gun ammo. We're getting lots of riches in here. I think it's time to use the old bow and arrow, don't you think? Kind of funny. I like that how they like to put some of that shit like right in front of you, so that you'll go for it, and then you get seen. I got shit in the cabin, but I don't need that stuff. Oh. Fuck me. Oh.
Pin her down! Motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
Guess we gotta heal up now.
You better start running!
That did not go as I wanted. Oh yeah, choke you up, bitch. Ugh. There you go. It was not pretty, but we got the job done.
My side.
I can take this shit. All right. See what the next order of business is. Five amazing people watching this stream. This is The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, playing from the PlayStation 5 console on performance mode, for those of you wondering. Phenomenal game. One of my favorite games in the past, definitely in the past decade. Could go down as certainly one of my favorite games of all time. You know, was it as epic as the first game? I'm going to say probably not. I think the first game was just such a phenomenal game, especially for its time. Technological-wise, it was definitely ahead of its time. You know, I like the character chemistry with Joel and Ellie and stuff like that was good. And yeah, just all that shit. It's awesome. This game is certainly not short. Now, mind you, for those of you guys watching or have watched any of my streams, you certainly know that if there's one thing about me, I don't really plow through games. You know, I'm the kind of person that, you know, I like to leave no stone unturned. You know, let's get the collectibles or get the cards or get all that kind of stuff within a game. I usually really like doing that. So. Yeah, the opening scene was really good. And very memorable. Of course, when Joel's daughter dies, that was very unexpected. I don't think anybody expected that. We certainly didn't expect Joel to die in the second game either, which I think it was largely why a lot of people that had problems with this game or didn't like the game. I think that was the biggest problem that most people had or had trouble coming to terms with. As opposed to, well, you know, I don't like the game for, you know, whatever reason. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people use the whole, you know, the sexual relationship stuff or whatever as part of it and stuff. But honestly, that didn't really bother me at all. That stuff was here and there. Ellie's a pretty cool character, like her a lot. But, you know, with saying that, I actually like Abby's character. Abby's character, you know, that she was largely, you know, the fact that her character largely evolved out of what happened with her dad, who was killed by Joel at the end of the first game in the hospital. So like it's kind of cool how it all plays out in this game, really, at the end of the day.
Hello.
But we're getting there, guys. We're getting very close, like I said, to putting the finishing touches on this game. We're in the home stretch right now. Yeah, right. I mean, we heard a lot of people about that. People that watched the show and never knew much about the game. They're just like, "What? Are you kidding me?" But I don't know about the rest of you guys. But there's one thing I am sick of, is I'm really sick of. One thing I can definitely tell you I am sick of is I'm fucking sick of, what's his name, Pedro Pascal. I wish he'd stop appearing in every fucking thing these days.
Spread out. Look around. We're not alone here.
And again, it's one of those Hollywood things where it drive you bonkers, because it's like, as soon as they, like, you know, an actor gets a little bit like hot or whatever, then all of a sudden they just kind of oversaturate the market with that same person.
Here!
It's start doing some long gunning these bitches, huh?
I know you're... There you are!
Three shots in the twats. No, I don't want the board. Yeah, don't take this. Thing's actually easier to use. It's a lot faster. Lady Gamer, holy shit, how are you been? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. And let me pick up some more stuff and I'll come back to the table in a second. Because I gotta pick up all of this stuff. You should play a game together sometime, Lady Gamer. I certainly hope you're doing well, though. I am doing good. You just woke up. What time zone are you in? Why does it say I got an upgrade and then I don't get an upgrade? That thing is done. I guess I just don't have enough points yet. My Sharona. I drink Corona. Ooh. And this is why you explore all the houses, because you get all sorts of nice things in here. Oh, somebody left me some lubricant by the bathtub. Very nice of you. Oh, smash this out. Damn, they didn't use plexiglass in this fucking place? Ah, right, you're in the UK. Right on. Well, again, good morning to you. Thanks for jumping in there and catching my stream. That's pretty awesome. Axe time, baby. Axe time. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. Let's see if I got enough shit here now. Oh. Let's go back over here and see if I can do this up again. Do I have enough? No, I still don't have enough. Don't even have enough to upload my bow. Alright, need some more tools. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I think there's some shit over here. Up by this, the old Coleman. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now we got enough to make another Molotov. And let's make another one of these. There we go, now we're talking. I think we got to go through that door down there. Go back here for a second. Oh, card. Spark Thug, trading card. Neil Druckmann's card was literally one of the first cards in this game. They call her Doctor. Was it Dr. Uckman? And if you add Doctor with Druckmann, it's, yeah. Doctor with Uckman, you got Druckmann. We got music playing in the back right here. Somebody's at home. I'm taking the axe because it has more impact. Oh yeah, just made that sucker a little bit tighter, a little bit tighter. Like the man said earlier, you explore, you explore, you explore. Because you never know what you're going to find behind the door. So we got to go outside. Okay, we got a guy working a spotlight, so we got to be careful of him.
Fuck all these assholes.
Gotcha!
What the fuck kind of gun is that?
Oh my god!
Don't let her escape! She slipped back there! We're getting killed out here! Everybody spread out! Guard the tower!
Yeah, this part down here, I think I can shoot the thing and...
Right over here!
There we go. Set the clickers are free. Make sure I do this appropriately. Let those fucking things take everybody out. Go get them. One time the clickers are very useful. There we go. Get them to the work. Alright. Time to get out the old shoddy heads here in a second here. Let's use the bow here for a second. Let's see. Oh, bitch. Come on. Come on.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'll find you.
Hey, just shut your pie hole. Shut your pie hole. Labyrinth succotash. Labyrinth succotash. I think I cleared them all out in here. Go back and grab some ammo now that I missed. There's some shit over in this cabinet. Oh yeah. Laundry room. It's filled with exciting things. Alright. We rocking, baby. We rocking. Oh, it's them ammo. I think they got rid of all the clickers anyway. Go back and clean up now. All the shit that I missed. Very nice. Got the me and my machete. There we go. Kind of wasted those Molotovs up there though. Wish I didn't do that. Holy man. Walk right past all that stuff. What I'm talking about. Ellie is on the move, baby. Alright. Isn't this just where it came from? Oh, somebody had a party at...
We're under attack! Come on, let's go!
We can take out a couple of these a-holes. Quietly. Discreetly. Alright, get this guy first. He's on the outskirts. No barbecue for you tonight, buddy.
Quiet. Big mistake. Shut the fuck up.
Don't even steak. It's you showing up for work today. Oh, that chicken looks undercooked. How very.
Cole? On me. Come on.
Go, I'll watch your back. God damn it! Ambush! Right here! Rudy!
Oh.
Push forward! You're dead, fucker!
What? Fuck me, so these fuckers are crazy, these deadly. Holy fuck. Oh, where the fuck am I getting shot from?
You got it!
Motherfuckers, how many of these fucking guys are there?
Stop her! Get down, take her! Coward! Nice try! Son of a bitch!
Because this is one sorry sack of shit now. Right in the fucking face. That's what I'm fucking talking about, bitches. Spastic ammo up in here, my god. Shotty's full. Let's see, I guess I gotta switch to shotty here. Should've got out the old bow and went a little more silent and tactical on here. Alright, we're rolling right along. How many people we got in here right now? 5 or 6 people watching, you guys. Hope you're having a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it might be in your neck of the woods. Getting pretty close to wrapping this game up, I guess. Like I said, I'm taking this a little bit more leisurely than I guess some people might, but I'm playing on the normal difficulty, just in case you want to know. That's usually my typical default to go to for most games to play normal. I don't usually like to, I don't like to cheap out and kind of go in the easy mode unless I'm really struggling with a game. You know, like I said, this game has had its challenges, even on normal, but, you know, it's, like I said, they have a very forgiving playthrough system here where you don't have to start too far back on a checkpoint, which is awesome. Again, if you're a really good stealthy player, this game is somewhat a little bit easier, because you just get so, you know, good at sneaking up on people and all that shit, so. Ooh. Time to play some ball. Oh. Come on, smelly Ellie. Yeah, that's right, kill her. I don't know. I'll pop that bitch in the face.
Right, come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit!
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead.
There we go, guys. We're getting close. Not too much further to go. Look at that one. Caramel. Just talking to my cat. She's so cute. She's sitting there waiting for us to play with her. Well, no, I got no weapons though. Damn it, I think we're back in the aquarium area. Alright, yeah, well, thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. You have yourself a fantastic day, and yeah, hopefully we'll catch you on the next game. So hopefully I'm going to clue this one up here tonight. Guys are just wreaking havoc on everybody. Head down to the beach. They got shit going up in here. It is going up. We're almost down to the beach, y'all. Almost down to the beach. And this is as fast as she tends to walk. I'm on sprint mode right now. But she ain't plugging very far. Oh, we're getting there.
Holy. Abby?
I think this is Abby right here. No, with the ponytail. No, that's not Abby. There she is. Pretty amazing how they did the transformation on the graphics here. Dehydrated, starved. That's it. It's a showdown.
Abby. I got you. I got you.
So I'm going to be watching the stream here. I've actually seen this stuff actually go down.
They're both this way.
Has anybody completed this game? It's pretty cool. I know some of you guys have been awesome because you basically have followed me through this entire journey, which is probably closing in on 30 hours here right now. I don't know exactly what my game time was, but I think before I came in tonight, it was about 22 hours into the game. Kind of funny because that first part of the game is a little bit more like open world-ish kind of thing, and then this last section sort of gets a little bit more linear like the first game. So it's kind of interesting, like the two how they made the two parts of the game kind of come together, you know. It's a good thing this is almost over. I think my controller is just about ready to die too. Probably got just enough battery to get through the last part of this game here. I do have another controller on standby, but And this is where the title screen basically starts to the game. There's the foggy water scene of the boat. Used to have a lot of boats like this back home in Newfoundland. There she goes. She's gonna freak out.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
Somebody poke up my feet underneath the chair. Cheeto, I think.
No.
Because the blanket's down here, I move my foot, next thing I know I can feel this.
I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Nice takedown. It's gotta hurt. Oh yeah, right in the old shoulder. Abby's a tough bitch though. She's taking a lot of slashes here. You're not very sharp, are you? You think she'd just be bleeding out by now, huh? Ow. Gotta remember too, even though like Abby is strong, she's pretty weak right here. She probably hasn't eaten much. She's obviously lost a lot of weight, so. Even Ellie's getting pretty skinny here. Man, those two are worse for wear. I need to give it up already.
No. Just take him.
And there we have it. The finale. The climax. The big fight between Ellie and Abby. Wouldn't say either one was a winner on that one. No, she lost her fingers. Didn't realize she lost two. Man, she ain't gonna be playing the guitar very good now, is she? Here we are, back at the old house. Back at the old homestead. See if anybody's home. Looks like this is in Montana somewhere. Scout the house. Scout the house. I said the place has been gutted out. Somebody has moved out and they did not let me know. No pictures. No TP. No. No note on the cupboard. Well, guess we're going upstairs. Let's do it. Nothing in this bedroom. Nothing in the washroom but a closed door. And here we have it. An album and a guitar. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to play a tune again. She's having trouble because she's got 2 fingers missing. She's going to have to become a left-handed guitar player. So you got Troy Baker, who is doing the voice of Joel in this game. He's actually going to be in my area in the next couple of weeks at the Edmonton Comic Expo. I don't think I'll be going this year, though. I'd like to, but I don't know. Just don't know if it's in the cards. It's going to be a lot of money, and right now money's a little bit on the tight side of things. So yeah, so I don't know if I'll be going this year, but we'll see how that goes.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last
Once
week.
again, to everybody that's tuned into the stream tonight, thank you guys so much for being here. It's amazing. I think at the height of the stream tonight, we might have hit about 12 people, which is pretty fantastic. Especially considering, like I said, a lot of times when I stream these games, I don't really give people a lot of heads up. So the fact that a lot of you came by to support and said hello, that's awesome. And again, for those of you catching this on the replay, I hope that you've enjoyed my stream. I think this is one of the first times since I've been streaming any video game that I've pretty much done it from start to finish. So it was a good journey, and looking forward, like I said, now to have this one put behind me for the year and move on to the next one. So I do have Ghost of Tsushima PS5, the remaster of that one, which I'd like to go through, and a few other games. So hopefully you'll be here back for those next journeys.
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over
Remember to
again.
wash it, yeah.
I think my chest pain this morning is from here.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
see you around.
Yep.
And there you have it, guys. There you have it. Pretty much the end of the road for The Last of Us Part 2. Will there be a third game in the franchise? Everything indicates that there will be, although I think Neil Druckmann has stated that the third will probably be the finale in the series. I would like them to have a third part. I mean, is it really necessary? I don't know. This one ends as a pretty fitting ending overall, but something tells me based on the popularity that, yeah, we could definitely see another part, and there's talks of potentially a third season of the show, so, yeah. And there you have it. The old window from the first game. Well, actually, probably from a different game, but, you know, the title screen of the first game has the window. So guitar playing days are pretty much numbered. So off she goes on another adventure. I guess to find Ina, so that would be... There you go, guys. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of this journey and checking out the game. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't ever played this game yourself, do yourself a favor. If you like the first Last of Us game, or it looks like an interesting game, then go try it out for yourself. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it was a great journey from start to finish, and yeah. We'll wait for part 3, I guess, at this point, which God only knows when that'll come out. I don't think I can skip the credits here. I don't see a skip button, so I'm just going to let them play through. So, but you guys were here to see the ending of the game, and that's it. So thank you so much for being here again. For those who've been a part of this journey, whether you checked it out for 5 minutes or been here the whole time, thanks again. Can't say enough. And hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, or send me a DM as about which game you'd like to see me play potentially next on the PlayStation, and we'll go from there. But you guys are amazing, and we'll catch you soon. So take care and have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever applies. Wow, almost 4-hour podcast. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.